Hey everybody, Arthur here with another Build-A-Figure review. Finally, after reviewing all the Kingpin Build-A-Figure wave, I guess it's not really all because I didn't review that nasty 6-armed Spider-Man, but I reviewed all the figures that counted to get this guy built, and finally we can build him. But before I get to start putting this guy together, I just want to get this out of the way because I'm not going to take his arms off so you can see it. You can remove his outer jacket, showing off those nice buttons and everything, but it's just, yeah, it just drapes right over them. Let's go ahead and start popping in. I will take the jacket off to get these legs on, and let me make sure I'm putting them on the right ones. So those are some tight thigh cuts. Ah, there we go. Come on, get in there. There we go. Let's go and start with this head. There we go. This guy is heavy. Like, I know he's a chunky guy, but he's actually the figure itself is quite girthy and heavy. This Build-A-Figure is definitely top Build-A-Figure 2019, and I know we haven't got through a lot of the waves, but this, and I know other collectors and reviews have said it, is definitely one of the best Build-A-Figures out, and it's the best Kingpin out. It's amazing. It's so good. And it's sad that we had to go through and build an entire wave and buy a bunch of figures that may not have been figures you want just to build them. But I really feel like they're going to release this dude as like a 2-pack with a Daredevil. I mean, it just, my mind's telling me I predict this. So if it happens, you know, maybe Hasbro's watching my channel is like, yep, we're going to do a Kingpin Daredevil 2-pack. But either way, this figure looks great. He does have an accessory, a very awesome accessory, and that's his cane with the big diamond on the top, or gem, or whatever you want to do. It looks awesome. It's a little bit warped. Just how it came in the package, a little warped, but solid black plastic, painted gold, clear, well, like a smoky clear plastic for the top gem. It looks very good. Don't like that little part from the mold on there, but overall the cane looks great. Then he comes with the face that I have on him, the plain face, or he comes with the angry, I'm going to destroy you face. And this thing looks amazing. Like the sculpt work around the eyes, like the crow's feet, the teeth, his tongue's in there. I think the tongue is even a separate like type of plastic. Veins right on the side of his forehead. It's gorgeous. Like this, and his baby blues, eyebrows. Like, whoever sculpted this figure needs a raise. Or you need to let him sculpt more, because it's awesome. Even holding him, like, you get that little extra jowl underneath that extra chin. So cool. Definitely a cool figure. Now, bringing him up close, look at his serious, let's talk business face. Still looks great. Veins, as you can see, are not protruding because he's not angry. I like that. I like that they added little features on the screaming angry head like that. Just a very, very nice looking head sculpt. It's got that metallic purple for his tie. He's got, looks like almost like gold painted buttons. Purple little handkerchief. Looking at his hand, he has a ring. It is painted gold and painted red. I wish it was like a translucent red that they would have put on the ring. I think that would have looked a lot better if they could have pulled that off. Then we get his cane holding, or even like the way he has his hand cupped. I could see him holding like a chalice of wine. May not be the one with the leg part, the stem. It'd just be the, I don't know, some sort of drink of alcohol. Get his pants. Then we get these awesome looking shoes. Look at these little guys. Look like they're alligator skin or something crazy. You know they're expensive. It's Kingpin. They're just sculpted phenomenal. They're just really, really good looking shoes. Let's see if we can focus that way. There we go. Nice detail on these guys. Now, one thing besides he's girthy, he has some weight to him, as he should. He's the Kingpin. He's a fat guy. As I'm looking around, and this is why I gave that Mayfek Spidey a huge, huge nod. There are no pins. There are no visible pins on this figure. That is awesome. If they can do it on this guy, why don't they do it on their figures? Like even the legs. Even the legs. Like it's keeping it so nice and solid. When he bends his leg, I mean, he doesn't get to bend it too far. We'll go for articulation in a second. But still, it's just so nice. We need that extra love. You know, I feel like I got my money's worth when I have this figure in hand. You know, this is like this build. So when you're dealing with build-a figures, you always got to make sure that those are plugged in nicely, or things can fall out. So you just got to give it a little bit extra push to make sure they just pop into place. But as you can see, it's not falling out. You know, using it, no falling out. But again, this guy gets all this movement and it's still clean, no peg holes. I'm just super happy with it. Let me go ahead and pop his head out. Pop the new one on, and then we'll go over articulation. Why? No. Looks good. So articulation wise on this guy, his head looks down that far, looks up that far, so decent amount. You know, he's got a little bit of fatness going on. Even has some rolls on his neck underneath there. Arms can go up this far, really nice. His elbows only get this much, almost 90 degrees. Ankles, wow. Wrist do bend, and they rotate. So that's the same on both sides. Looking good. He does have a like upper torso like swivel, I guess. It's not really, doesn't really look like it's like an ab crunch or anything, can it? Nope. Not any ab crunch or anything like that. It just swivels. I was hoping it could slide back and forth, but I don't think it does. No, I think it just swivels. His legs can go out this far. He can kick his little fat leg up that much. He's not really doing a Spartan kick or a field goal with these little legs. They don't really go back this far. He does have the thigh cut for movement, as that's where we attach the legs. His knees bend that much, showing off a little bit of a weird bubble right there, but still okay. And then his ankles do bend a little bit and pivot. Kingpin is definitely a figure on your shelf that's going to stand out. Also helps he's a giant mass of white plastic, but I love how he can hold his, you know, prop, his little hand over the diamond on his cane and everything, looking just so awesome. And you can put this into his hand if you want to, you know, move his hand up. It's or like have them hold it like that. But it's definitely way cooler when you do it the other way. But I do want to do a little bit of a comparison, because what's Kingpin without a hero to stop him? We got Daredevil. And there you guys go. That's like a huge size difference and a good size comparison. Like, that is pretty awesome. Let's bust out a pizza Spidey that I need to get them all straightened out. He's not going to want to stand because his feet are all weird. But even next to like a pizza Spidey, he just towers over him. As he should. I mean, he's Kingpin. Spider-Man's tiny. Daredevil's a little bit small too compared to Kingpin. But best Kingpin out. Hands down, best Kingpin that is out. Thank you, Hasbro, for continuing to take dumps all over Toy Biz figures. Because it seems like anytime I'm thinking, man, Hasbro can't top Toy Biz this or that, and they always have me eating my words. So if you guys got those Toy Biz Kingpins, you might as well clear them off your shelf and make sure you make room for this guy. So that sums up my unboxing. Well, not even really so that sums up my Build-A-Figure review of the new Kingpin from the Spider-Man wave. If you guys like what you saw, please hit that thumbs up. New to my channel, hit that subscribe button, as I'm always going to be reviewing stuff and doing a variety of other things throughout my channel. And make sure you guys check out Toyco Toys and Collectibles. Both Facebook groups are down below. You got the community. You can interact with your fellow nerds, collectors, talk figures, trade figures. Just have a really good time. And you got the pre-order group that keeps you in the know, so you're not missing out on figures and you're not overpaying for figures. You pay a nice pre-order price. It gets delivered to your doorstep, nice, crispy, and beautiful, and it is awesome. So definitely check out those groups. And I want you guys to have the best luck hunting. Keep on collecting. Have a beautiful day.